What up, guys? It's your brother Joe here, and today I'm joining the Men in Black. No, I'm not joining the Men in Black, but I am doing a serious video here. There's a few things that I just want to get off my chest after the events of yesterday. So, yesterday morning, I put out a video for my own song, which is called Broken Mind. It's a song that I recorded myself. I played guitar and did the vocals at the same time. And there's a few things I want to say about the response that I got to that. Oh, God. Sorry, I noticed my door was open. I hate recording with the door open. Anyway. Most of the response was very, very mixed. You know, there were people that liked it, people that didn't think it worked. And then, of course, there were just people being fucking arseholes about it, which is what I'm addressing now. But first off, let's just talk about the nature of the song. The melody, which people say was a bit frantic and chaotic and didn't make sense, it was meant to be like that. The reason it was meant to be like that is because the song itself is written about a time in my life where I was going through severe depression, I was battling anxiety, depression, a lot of other things, and I was going through a lot, and I wrote the song at a time where I didn't think, I was going to get through it. I didn't think I was going to survive what I was going through, so I wrote that song as a means of getting it all off my chest, and a few people who I showed it to said it was really good. And so because of that, again, I recorded a demo of me playing it and doing the vocals on my phone so that in one day I could put it out there, which I did yesterday. Now, I will admit, I'd forgotten about it for a while. I was going to put it out as soon as I got a laptop, but then when I got a laptop, I'd forgotten I'd recorded it. So it was there. I found it the other day and I thought, you know what? I'm going to stick this up. But going back to what I was saying, the reason the melody was a bit frantic and the vocals were frantic is that it was meant to be like that. It was meant to be like that to capture the feel of the song, to capture the sort of frantic chaos that goes on in your head when you're going through depression and you're going through that, I don't know if I'm going to make it out alive thing. So that's the reason that it was like that. It was deliberately written as such, to capture that. The one piece of constructive criticism I will take is, the vocals at parts did kind of falter a little, but again, that was its purpose. It was meant to be like that. I could have built it better. I could have built the song up better. There's a number of constructive criticism that I've taken on board. So yeah, I definitely took all that on board. But that's the first thing I wanted to address with that, is people who weren't sure why the melody was as it was. It was meant to be that way. The second thing are the amount of comments I had from people who were just being fucking arseholes, really. All the people going, oh, this is the worst thing I've ever heard. Oh, this is just so shit. If you're gonna comment something negative, why not, I don't know, try and think outside the box instead of thinking, look at me, I'm being an edgy dickhead, I think I'm so funny. Think outside the box. If you feel something doesn't work, tell them what doesn't work and where they can improve. If you're just shitting on someone for the sake of shitting on someone, you're a bit of a cunt, really, aren't you? Or you could just say, I don't know, this doesn't work in my opinion. Not, yeah, this is fucking shit, you're a cunt. And one of the personal favourite comments I had, there are a couple of people that said this, oh, do the world a favour and kill yourself. Just, where's the need? Do you realise how much of a fucking dickhead you're making yourself sound? And I get, it's internet trolls being internet trolls and such, but what's the fucking point? How is that a constructive use of your time? If you know you're not going to like something, and I know that a couple of these are people that have had personal issues with me. If you know you're not going to like something, why the fuck are you clicking on it and watching it? Spend your time better. Click on something you know you're going to like and watch it. But, in response to these kinds of comments, these people automatically think, that's going to make a point to him. Not really. Because while I'm reading your comments, I'm laughing at you. I'm pointing and laughing at you because you're making a complete fucking twat of yourself and there's no real reason to do it. You're just making a fucking twat of yourself. And, you know, I'm not against free speech. I believe every person has every right to every opinion. I believe a person has every right to express said opinion. But there's a fine line between expressing opinion and just being a complete dickhead about something. And telling someone to kill themselves because you don't like their content kind of crosses that line a little bit, doesn't it? Why? You know, my personal favourite comment was, you should just go and kill yourself and donate your organs to science because that's the only way you're going to be of any use to anybody. I mean, why? Where's the fire, man? Where's the beef? You know, firstly, that comment to me is about as useful as, I don't know, a pair of sunglasses on someone that has no ears, or fucking, I don't know. It just doesn't strike me as useful. I don't have the appropriate analogy. I had something at the top of my head, it just went, you know. It went. Like, this is an on-the-fly video that I am making live. There will not be any edits. But there's no use in that comment. There's no sense in it. And secondly, you're just showing off what a huge dickhead you are by telling someone to kill themselves. Like, yeah, you don't like someone, so they should kill themselves. I don't like you. Does that mean you should kill yourself as well? Food for thought on that one. But all the same, you know, these types of comments don't bother me. I'm just pointing and laughing at you because it's just unnecessary. You're making yourself look a dickhead. And, you know, it doesn't get to me. Like, when you do YouTube, and you've done it for as long as I have, you learn to develop a thick skin about these kind of things. You learn to just brush it off and laugh it off. But all the same, like, what the fuck is the point in leaving comments like that if you're not going to, you know, be constructive about it and help someone to improve, which is the point I'm making through this video. But anyway, I've rambled on. I've taken up enough of your time. All I'm going to say is, offer constructive advice to people. Don't be a fucking dickhead. Thank you so much to everyone who's given me a great response for the song. Everyone who's liked it, thank you so much. I want to shout out as well to special people. One of them is Candy Vine, who gave me some great advice about dealing with internet trolls and stuff like this. You know, she actually made a big point about everything, so big up to you. And obviously big up my girl Melissa, just for always being there and supporting me for all this time, you know. You deserve a big shout out too. Big love. I also want to give a shout out to my best friend Sophie Moon, who encouraged the song from early days, really. Like, she was one of the first to listen and she shared it on her profile, so shout out for that. And, you know, she was the one that said I should release it, along with Melissa as well, so yeah. Anyway, rambling. Time to finish this video. Thank you for watching. I will be uploading another song quite soon. I have worked on one, finished it, it's ready to go. That'll be up in a few weeks. Check this channel later for an upload about another drag queen who we all adore. Hint, hint, who could it be? Until the next video, bye guys, and don't be a fucking dickhead.